Welcome back to Power Lunch. I'm Seema Modi. Industrials pulling through this earnings season. Results from Caterpillar, Fastenal, Cummins over the past month showing that they're finding ways to cut costs, plus new data from Sandhill showing that demand for tractors are starting to rise. Does that bode well for the agricultural giant Deere, which reports earnings tomorrow morning? Let's bring in the Trading Nation team today. JC O'Hare of MKM Partners and Daniel Shea of Simpler Trade. Daniel, I know you've been watching the disconnect between Caterpillar and Deere. Which name do you rather own here?
For me, I prefer John Deere because when you're looking at Caterpillar, I mean, it's absolutely been a laggard this year. I mean, I really tie that to the fact that it's really tied to global economic growth, right? But John Deere has been really stable in their farming segment. And, you know, this year we've seen a rise in gardening due to the pandemic that's really been likened to the victory gardens of World War II. So for me, I'm bullish John Deere, and as an options trader for an earnings report, I love selling put credit spreads directly before that report to capitalize on that IV crush and theta decay.
JC, the stock has done pretty well over the past month. How do you trade Deere here ahead of its earnings report?
It has done well, and when you look at the chart of Deere versus Caterpillar, you know, it's our opinion that Deere will continue to outperform. Year to date, Deere is higher by 10% versus Caterpillar, which has underperformed and is lower by 7%. But this outperformance by Deere is nothing new. You know, we show a 10-year chart of both Deere and Caterpillar normalized, and we can see that both companies used to move in lockstep. But then in late 2018, Deere really started to pull away and outperform. And that outperformance, you know, continues to today. So overall, we want to continue to stick with leadership. We want to stick with momentum. And we want to be involved with charts that are breaking higher. So that ultimately means we want to be long Deere into the numbers tomorrow.
It's also one of the only industrials investing in AI. JC and Danielle, thanks for joining me today. Deere report out tomorrow. And for more Trading Nation, head to our website or follow us on Twitter.